Okay, let's have this. Okay, implicit differentiation. Okay, this is called implicit differentiation. Okay, these are the rules. Okay, I will just go directly to the example. Okay, let's have this equation. F of xy is 2xy plus 5. The first step is just to set this to 0. If you have fxy there is equal to 0, then get the derivative of the left and the right side. 2 times x, that's the derivative of a product, x times y prime plus y. Okay, the derivative of x is 1 plus 0. Derivative of 5 is 0 equals derivative of 0 is 0. And of course, you can solve for y prime here. Y prime is just what? Negative y over x. Okay, so from here I can solve for y in this equation. Y is negative 5 over what? Over 2x. And I plug it there. I will have y prime is equal to what? Is equal to negative y. This is negative of negative 5 over 2x over x. And that gives you y prime is what? Is 5 over ano? Over 2x squared. Okay? So, okay, let's have the next one. Okay, let's have the next one now. Okay, let's have this one. Hmm. Y prime minus y equals what? Y prime minus y is 2x squared. So, gawin mo lang, derivative ng left at saka right. Anong derivative ng y squared? That is 2y prime. Okay, 2y prime minus derivative of x is 1 is equal to derivative of 2x squared, that is 4x. And 2y prime equals 1 plus 4x, or 4x plus 1. And you can solve for y prime. Y prime is 4x plus 1 divided by 2y. Okay, ito naman, example 3. Okay, implicit differentiation. Okay, anong derivative ng y cubed? That is 3y squared y prime plus anong derivative ng y squared? 2y times the derivative of y, which is y prime, minus anong derivative ng 2y? That is 2y prime. Okay, okay, plus derivative of x cubed is what? 3x squared is equal to 0. So I can factor y prime. So this is 3y squared, okay, plus 2y, okay, minus 2. And then I can transfer what? Negative 3x squared. So you get y prime now is equal to negative 3x squared over 3y squared plus 2y plus 2y minus 2. Okay, that is the derivative. It's there. Okay, so it's there in the notes. Okay, let's continue. Okay, let's continue. Okay, this one, number 4. Okay, so cosine xy is sine x plus sine y. So derivative of cosine xy is negative what? Sine of xy times the derivative of xy, which is xy prime plus y. Okay, so x times the derivative of y, which is y prime plus y times the derivative of x is equal to derivative of sine x is cosine x, and derivative of sine y is cosine y times y prime. Okay, collect all the y primes. So collect all the y primes. I will begin with what? Negative x sine of xy, there. And then lipat ko to minus cosine y. That's cosine y is equal to cosine x, and then okay, lilipat ko to, that's negative plus y sine of xy. And therefore I can solve for y prime. Y prime is what? Y prime is cosine x plus y sine of what? Sine of xy divided by what? Divided by negative x sine of what? Sine of xy, okay, minus cosine of y. There. So this is your y prime. There. Okay. So let's have another. Okay. Cosine x over y is y over x. A derivative ng cosine xy is negative sine of x over y times the derivative of a quotient. That will be what? Y squared. Okay, that will be y times the derivative of x is 1 minus uh, x times the derivative of y, which is y prime, is equal to the derivative of y over x. That will be what? X squared, okay, will be xy prime minus the y times the derivative of x, which is 1. So ito, you have to solve for y prime. So I will just leave it to you. It's there in what? Y prime is your what? Y prime is your dy dx. So nandito na sa example. Okay, nandito na sa example, okay, on how to solve for that dy dx. Okay, so I'll just leave it to you. Now, you will have to solve these problems 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this will be your activity.